What is up, everybody? It's Animac here for Anime Uproar, and I think we just found something really interesting about Code Geass Season 3. I want to thank Anime World, who commented on our last live stream today and mentioned that he found what looks like a new PV teaser ad that was posted on a Twitter video on a Japanese account, a Japanese Twitter account. Anime World wanted us to check this video and see if we could find some clues for Code Geass Season 3, and we think we did. It appears that this ad was posted in a subway or a train station in Japan, and someone recorded it on their phone and posted it on Twitter. I'm going to be taking a look at this PV teaser advertisement right now. There are two clips of it on Twitter. One is a head-on clip but does not have audio. So we'll be looking at that one first and I will be talking over it. And then at the end of this video, I will play the other version, which is sideways, but it does contain the full audio so you can listen for yourself. As always, we are staying on top of all of the news and updates for Code Geass Season 3, so if you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you will always be the first to know. This trailer begins with Yukana, the Japanese voice actress for C2, and she greets everyone and tells them to continue to support the Code Geass franchise. Now pay attention to the Geass sequence at the beginning of this teaser. You know, those lines that flash, the animation that is shown when Geass is being used in the original series. You will see that at the beginning of this teaser, the Geass sequence is the same as in the original series. This is important, so pay attention. We see Zero there, and there's the Geass sequence. You see those lines, you recognize them from the original series. And then we see a sort of mosaic, a bunch of different clips from different Code Geass mediums. First we see 2006, the original R1. Then 2008, the end of R2. After that we see 2010, Akito the Exile, the OVA. Then we see a bunch of the manga flashing by, including Renya of the Darkness and Oz the Reflection. After that we see some live action plays of Code Geass, and we see Nunnally in Wonderland. And then 2016, look at that. 2016, 2017. We see a bunch of things flash, and then look at this Geass sequence. Look at the lines. Look how different they are. This is important. This is a different type of Geass sequence than at the beginning, than in the original show. If you look at the lines, they are more squiggly. They almost look like sperm cells or something. But let's continue watching. So then we see some writing, and I will talk about the writing in a minute, and it ends off with this scene, this clip of C2 kissing Lelouch from the original series. Now that scene with C2 and Lelouch doesn't tell us much. It's a clip from the original series, and it could be indicating that this teaser is primarily for the recap films. However, we do think that we found some new information, and also this clip being shown at this time could hint that Lelouch and C2 shipping is gonna be canon. But moving on, looking at the writing, I asked for some help on our Discord server, and I want to thank Ateru and Kurigohan for helping me decipher some of the writing here. And essentially what the writing was telling us was that the Code Geass story is going further. In 2017, the world shall be given Geass again. The story of the boy, Lelouch, shall continue. Code Geass's awaited third chapter is in production. 2017 is the start of a new day, a new age, so to speak. So this is really interesting because referring to R3 or Code Geass Season 3, the sequel, as a third chapter, knowing that we had Chapter 1 R1, Chapter 2 R2, is to me a good sign in terms of getting a full season, because if the chapters are roughly the same length, then the Chapter 3 should not be just a film or something, it should be a full third season. So of course we're all hoping that that is going to happen. Now, if you happen to speak Japanese fluently and you can read the text and you see that I missed something in the writing, please feel free to let me know down in the comments. A whole bunch of images flash by really quickly in this teaser trailer, and the quality is not the best, so it is hard to decipher all of them. But I did notice this. I noticed that when it says 2016, we see an image of the eye, the same eye that we saw in the PV back in December. It is the eye that it was said to have turned green. So the Geass was said to have turned green before turning red again. So this is the eye, this little brief scene and clip from the original PV that made people think that there would be a green Geass, a different form of Geass. So that eye is here. And then when that transitions to 2017, from another angle, we can see this image. Now, I'm not sure who this is. The only person that it kind of looks like is Akito from Akito the Exiled. But why would Akito appear in the sequence where it says 2017? He would not be appearing in the recap films. So does that mean that Akito might be appearing in the actual sequel? We don't know. It's not enough to go on, but it could be a clue. So I'd like to know what you guys think about that particular thing. Let me know down in the comments. And remember earlier that I said pay attention to the Geass sequence. The one at the beginning of the teaser and the one at the end, because they're different. The one at the beginning is like the original show. The one at the end is different. The lines are different. I have put up a comparison of the two right here. So check it out. Left is the original, right is the new one. And you can see that the one on the right is very different. It is clearly more squiggly, the lines are different. So this to me says that this could be hinting at a different form of Geass power. Because we know it's not just an artistic change, they're going to change it completely now from the one to the other in the new movies, because they show both in this teaser, the old version and the new version. So that tells me that perhaps, connected with the whole green eye thing, they might be hinting at a new, different form of Geass here. And yes, I can hear some of you guys thinking, whoa, those lines there kind of look like sperm cells. So could this be a clue that C2 and Lelouch are going to have a baby? The big question that so many of you want to know. Of course, we don't know, but you can go crazy with the theories down in the comments. So yeah, this teaser doesn't give us that much to go on, but I think there are some clues here. The different Geass sequence, the Akito-like character that appears beside the year 2017, and the third chapter reference. So yeah, definitely let me know what you think. Let me know if you found any additional clues. A big thank you to Gozen for helping me look through this teaser and find these clues. Thanks again to Anime World, and thank you to Ateru and Kurigohan from the Discord for helping me out with the translation. If you want to stay up to date on all the latest Code Geass Season 3 news and updates, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. And now I will play the full clip of the teaser from another angle with working audio. Credit to this goes to the Japanese Twitter account at Sheena_XX_, and I will leave the link to that in the description. As always, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, see ya, Space Cowboys.
バンダイナムコ映像音楽グループブースにお越しの皆さん、こんにちは。コードギアス反逆のルルーシュ C2 役のユカナです。コードギアスシリーズは皆さんのご声援のおかげで10周年を迎えることができました。本当にありがとうございます。コードギアス反逆のルルーシュは劇場総集編全3章の制作決定に加え、コードギアス復活のルルーシュの企画も始動いたしました。これからもコードギアスの応援をよろしくお願いいたします。それでは10周年映像をご覧ください。どうぞ。日本人、私は帰ってきた。コードギアス、覚えているだろうか、その道のりと広がり。始まりとなったのは最愛の妹のため世界を壊すことを決めたたった一つの願い。ギアスをめぐる物語が幕を開ける。時に兄弟の血で狂わし欧州の血で染め上げ、時に異形の力として少年たちと国を翻弄した。ギアスは多くの人々を呼び込み壮大な物語を紡いでいく。さらに物語は平行世界へも広がり続けた。そして今コードギアスの物語はさらなる展開へ。2017年世界は再びギアスにかかる。愛する人のため世界を敵にした少年の物語。ギアスを得たルルーシュという少年の物語。 ては再びここから始まる。勝てよルルーシュ、自らの過去に、そして行動の結果に。